This is an incredible camera. It says professional on it and it's truly professional. So this is the Cosina Professional 7610 macro with incredible lens. Look at that lens and it's in incredible condition, extremely clean. The light meter on the camera works great as well, as you will see in a second. Okay, so let's test it out. In order to get the camera working, you need to open the battery compartment, insert the batteries in. Please do follow the instructions. Some people are calling me like, my camera is not working. Okay, what's the issue? It doesn't work. And I say, have you tested, have you looked at the batteries? People say yes, then they double check, triple check. They see the batteries are not in the correct, and they say, oh, thank you so much, the camera is great, it's working very well. Okay, so always check the batteries 2-3 times or so on. So as you can see, the camera works very smoothly, 18 frames per second, 24 frames per second, and over here 48 frames per second. Okay, there are some timers and so on. I'm not gonna test them all out. They are all working. Okay, let's check the zoom. As you can see, the automatic zoom works as the manual one, as well as the manual one. There are 2 speeds as well. This is the slow one, this is the faster one, and this is the slow one. I'm sorry about that. As you can see, both are working. Light meter works well. Okay, so once you spin it to the RLDL, you'll see that the camera works all the time. This is off, as you can see, and this is the timer, as you can see, perfectly working. Sorry about that. Okay, as you can see, the light illuminates as well. I can't say much for the camera. It was the best model for Cosina back in the day. Bear in mind, this is 40-50 years old camera in incredible condition, great clean lens. Last thing to check is if everything actually is okay with the camera. So we always test cameras with expired cartridges. Expired cartridges are much harder to spin. So if the motor manages to spin an expired cartridge, it will surely spin a brand new one. As you can see, we mark the cartridge, insert it in gently, close the lid, shoot for several seconds, and let's see what the result is. Just a second. Take it out. Okay, no mark there anymore, and perfectly straight film. The perfectly straight film means that the motor and the film gate work correctly very well. The camera is literally like brand new, and one of you is gonna be super lucky once he gets it at his home and starts shooting. Thank you for your time, and let's keep Super 8 alive!